Hello guy, welcome back to the channel. Let's start our video with a new development in South Asia. Bangladesh Air Force has decided to purchase Eurofighter Typhoon. Bangladesh Air Force has signed a letter of intent with Italy. As you know, Italy is one of the 4 countries that produce Eurofighter Typhoon. Spain, Britain and Germany take part in this jet's preparation. If Bangladesh purchases this Eurofighter Typhoon jets, it will become the first country in the world outside of Europe and the Middle East to operate this Eurofighter Typhoon. At this time, all the countries in the world that use Eurofighter Typhoon are either in Europe or in the Middle East. Bangladesh has announced that they will talk to Italy about the deal of this Eurofighter Typhoon. Italy's company, Leonardo, which is part of this Eurofighter project, will talk to them. When Saudi Arabia talks about Eurofighter, it talks to Britain. This means that any country can sell this Eurofighter to any other country. Definitely, other countries will need approval. But in this regard, Bangladesh is talking to Italy. And Italy is doing a lot of work in the marketing of this jet in Asia. It is said that Eurofighter Typhoon has been offered to the Philippines as well as Bangladesh. Bangladesh has signed a letter of intent. This means that Bangladesh will evaluate the Eurofighter plane properly. It is possible that 1 or 2 Eurofighter units will be sent to Bangladesh and tested in Bangladesh's environment. Bangladesh will test this plane in different seasons. And then give the report of evaluation to the government, and then the whole acquisition procedure can be carried out. It is said that Bangladesh intends to purchase 16 units of Eurofighter Typhoon aircraft. At this time, Bangladesh Air Force has 2 engine aircraft, MiG-29, which is operational, and it uses approximately 8 units of it in Bangladesh. The second aircraft is J-7, which is a Chinese-made aircraft, a copy of MiG-21. So in this regard, you can also say that Bangladesh is now going towards Western planes instead of Russian planes. This letter of intent signed between Italy and Bangladesh's Air Force was submitted to the headquarters of Bangladesh's Air Force, where their Chief of Air Staff, Air Chief Marshal Hassan Mahmood Khan, was also present. And the ambassador of Italy in Bangladesh, Antonio Alessandro, was also present there. If Bangladesh purchases Eurofighter Typhoon, it will be a great success for this aircraft. Because as I told you, only European countries are purchasing this aircraft. And these 4 countries are also included in Europe. And one of them is Austria, which has purchased this Eurofighter aircraft. Apart from that, this Eurofighter aircraft has been sold to Middle East countries. They are all rich countries. Now this Bangladesh Air Force is going to take Eurofighter Typhoon aircraft. In this competition, basically not only Eurofighter Typhoon but also China's J-10C aircraft. That means Bangladesh Air Force will evaluate these 2 aircraft. Eurofighter Typhoon and J-10C as well. And then the aircraft which will look better to Bangladesh Air Force, it will only purchase that Bangladesh Air Force. It will not only check its flight performance, but also its overall maintenance cost, etc. In the long run, their expenses will be seen. Bangladesh will purchase fighter jets from China or Europe. They will also look at the prices of weapons they will purchase. China's J-10C or Eurofighter Typhoon will be a decisive factor in purchasing the aircraft. Earlier, a group of Bangladesh Air Force visited the Leonardo factory in Turin, Italy. They also tested this Eurofighter aircraft. Bangladesh has already done a lot of defense with Italy. And in Bangladesh's Air Force, the AW-109 and AW-139 helicopters of the company are included and they are operational. So one connection can be said that Bangladesh and Italy's defense issues are made. As I told you, that Italian firm Leonardo is thinking not only to sell this Eurofighter ship to Bangladesh and working on it, and is also talking to the Philippines and Poland about purchasing the Eurofighter aircraft. It is said that the Philippines is interested in purchasing about 32 Eurofighter aircrafts. It is not a big number, but it is a very important number in terms of Eurofighter's future production line. At present, the order of the Eurofighter aircraft has been placed in the world. The countries which are using the Eurofighter aircraft are United Kingdom, Italy, Spain, Germany, Austria, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Oman. If Bangladesh, Philippines, and Poland also join, then you can say that the portfolio of the Eurofighter Typhoon aircraft will be better and will increase more. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on this? Write in comment section below, and goodbye.